There should have been another office somewhere. I guess we can put it right here. So let's go over to cells. I'm sure these fairly close to done by now. Okay, they're all good. Let's go ahead and put the doors in first. I want to see if we can get this to go the first time without having to have all that wait for them to register. So get them fully outfitted here first, then so yeah, then mark them as being cells. Alright, so that's all those. Give them a little time to do all the jobs there. Whole torrent of freaking janitors over there, it's hilarious. I'm seeing a couple still. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, more than a couple. One of them also got cancelled. Or the job got lost or something. Oh, damn. We got some issues. Oh wow, back up to 90. So where are the flash zones at? Don't have any quite yet. I can't figure out where the prisoners are at that they're not getting dealt with. So these two cafeterias, huh? Oh wow, that's like 20, almost 20, like 12 guards so far. That's crazy. So I need somebody with I need an armed guard here. Get up here and deal with this cafeteria. Let's see anybody up here. Huh. So we definitely want to do a shakedown. Let's go ahead and replace those guards. 54 deaths, wow. Alright, so rooms, cells. There's one that's missing a door still. Alright, so these are done. We'll go ahead and do them as well. Such lag. Seems they've even gotten worse, if it's possible. That's good enough on the shakedown. So what's our valuation at right now? Well, with all these freaking deaths. Even with all those deaths, we're still at 100,000. That's nice. So yeah, it's like almost 3 million. That's what our worth is on this. Let's go and bring in some new prisoners. So I could do... Let's see, so 160 is 700, 800. That's 6. Let's go and do 155. We'll add another 25 workers here. Alright, Productions. I'm not sure when the bent pins happened. There could be a couple of times it did happen. I don't think it happened from... I'm not sure if they were bent. I don't think they were bent when I got it. So they got bent while I was working on it. And there are a couple of possible times it could have happened when I was dealing with the CPU cooler, attaching it just to the socket itself. That the processor there might have blasted up against a couple pins while I was moving it around and whatnot, finagling it in there. Or it might have happened when I took off the faceplate. Not really faceplate, but the plastic cover they put in there for protecting the socket. It's been known to happen that those can damage, pins can get damaged taking that out sometimes. It's an unknown situation. But I can't return the board because I installed the that MOSFET cooler on there, and while I was dealing with stuff, I actually accidentally broke the original heatsink that was on the MOSFET, so that's another thing. So that's why replacing it's through an army is not really that possible. Although I guess if I wanted to be really dickish about it, getting to advance, replace the board, and then attach the that heatsink pipe thing from the new one onto the old one, and give them the old one back. but all of it's too involved. I can just order a new one. Plus, they may not even RMA that one. ASUS's policy for bent pins is there's no such thing as bent pins that is not a end user issue, so it's not covered in the warranty. Just bullcrap. I think they should do it anyway because the pins are so fragile on LGA sockets that they're very easy to mess up. Even just taking off the protective cover, you can mess them up. If you install a aftermarket CPU cooler that puts a certain amount of pressure on the socket, you could also damage them that way too. There's all kinds of ways. And if you have a really huge radiator that looks ridiculously large, like an air cooler one, that's like massive and has no purpose being in case that kind of stuff can damage it too. Rooms, canteen. So I'm gonna make sure we add in the space down here. So this is hooked up to the green. I don't know what that's gonna do. We'll do a bank at a time so we don't just totally frack it up. Going up to 150 clicks. Also got our prisoners. Pretty cool. Still traveling in. So intake none for the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and add these in as well now. Stuff into these cells. And okay, almost done with those. Alright, now I gotta put in the crappers. Nope, for my first custom water loop, things didn't go. Things went better than I thought they would. So all the time, you always have lots of major leaks, or your planning for the loop is, you know, just completely smashed to bits. At first I thought it was, and then I found a way to kind of work around the issues. I had to get a little creative though. Not really, I was getting way creative before. I actually had, if you saw in that video, I had the radiator, the 140 radiator stuck to the back of the case on the fan grill, but the back rear port on the fan, for the rear port fan, instead of on the inside so it wouldn't fit. And then it's like, well, what if I did a 180 on the 280 right on top, and sure enough, everything fit. Now I gotta deal with this CPU and possible motherboard issue though. Thankfully I won't have to rebuy the PSU though. It's like $1,000 PSU. Not PSU, CPU. I'm saying PSU instead of CPU. And it's, yeah, the same second third letter of the same, first one's different. CP, and they sound exactly the same too, almost CP. Except for one kind of syllable sort of thing. Pronunciation, whatever they call it. Phenom, I guess. They're still bringing in prisoners, I think. Oh my god, look at that thing. It's just like, massive thing. Wall of friggin' prisoners. It's hilarious. Of course, then you got, it's like, hey, here you go. These are going to be your toilets now. So you're seeing your own hardware being put in to your cells. It's good to know them intimately, because they'll probably be spooning or hacking their way through the assorted stuff in it to get to freedom eventually. And we got this whole area still to use too. This will probably put us near 900, if not over 900. And we can use some of that area for the push to 1,000, and then fill in with some other stuff, maybe another canteen or another shower or something. Before I forget, let's do the utilities.